Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
Sir? Okay.
Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
I apologize now.
Would you guys be willing to take in a black illegal immigrant? Would you guys be willing to take in a asylum seeker, as you called them, to your home and foster them and take care of them so that the government doesn't have to mistreat them?
Well, I think that's a band-aid approach, but yes, if we were involved with an organization that needed temporary placements for asylum seekers, that would be something.
Well, my organization is Liberty Hangout, and I have an asylum seeker right here. Are you willing to give him your house keys so he can stay with you?
The reason we can't do it right now is we are literally moving.
Would any of you ladies take in a black illegal immigrant that's here with us today that needs a home? No, I thought Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, but they won't take in my black illegal immigrant friend Felix from Mexico. I guess they don't matter that much. Would you guys be willing to take in a black illegal immigrant? Would you be willing to take him in and his 10 children?
I would, no, not 10 children, but I'd be willing to discuss it. I certainly would.
Can he have the keys to your house? He'll only take 5 kids. How about he'll only take 5 of his 10 children? Can he come stay with you?
We talk about it. Probably not 5, but I probably have room.
Well, what do we do with the other 5 or other 8?
I think that people should pitch in, right? I think that we have, look.
So you want to separate the kids from their dad. He's illegal.
And my child has friends that are dreamers. And
he's a dreamer. Are you willing to give him like $20 right now?
You know, no, I'm not. He doesn't need $20.
Yes, he does. He's illegal.
Illegal doesn't mean you need money.
Good point. Good point. If you're illegal, that doesn't mean you need my money. It doesn't mean you need free healthcare. It doesn't mean you need to be funded by taxpayer dollars.
That's not what I said. Okay, I'm really. Don't twist my words.
Woo! I'm getting wet.
Harder, but you need to try less being like somebody you're not and start to humble yourself and be somebody that God made you to be. He didn't make a man to be a woman. He made the man to be a man. He didn't make the woman to be a man. He made the woman to be a woman. And this is the truth. What are you going to do? Come attack me now?
I should.
Hey, man, that's up to you. If you want to pull that on me, well, God bless you. So you just threatened me with a gun. You just pulled a gun on my face. Man, Lord have mercy on you. This means that you don't even know who you are. Nope, I still love you. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I still love you. I still bless you.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout.
She had man hands. That's not your mother, it's a man, baby!
Einhorn is a man!
I have a question.
No, we're not answering
Why?
questions. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you're a Trump supporter.
I know, but don't you guys want our money?
No, actually we don't. Get out of my bar right now.
You're not welcome.
I'm not fucking around. Get out of my bar.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Out.
Because I'm wearing a Trump
Yes.
vest. That's wild.
I don't care. Get out.
We can call the police, or you can just leave.
You know this is like discrimination, right?
Oh, boo-hoo! Boo fucking hoo! Get out of my bar.
Y'all, the unelected president of the United States, you know the one, he cried like a bitch today on Fox News. He cried like a bitch. Hold on, let me play it for you.
How are you running your other businesses? With great difficulty. Yeah, I mean, but there's no turning back, you're saying? I'm just here trying to make government more efficient, eliminate waste and fraud.
The shaky breaths. I think the shaky breaths is what did it. I'm sorry, I know for a fact the Republicans are going to be all up in this comment section talking about the tolerant left, y'all are heartless. Yeah, I hate him, and I'm glad he cried like a bitch on Fox News. It's not often that us on the left get positive headlines nowadays, but this was great. This was incredible.
Elon Musk is a threat to our democracy. Allowing him to uncover fraud in the misappropriation of taxpayer dollars is somehow a constitutional crisis. Let me remind you all what you'll be losing if Elon Musk is not stopped. Americans will not benefit from the $2 million spent on a pancake eating contest in Mongolia. They will not benefit from the $4 million to fund a tampon throwing contest in Dubai. They will not benefit from the $8 million to produce Pimp My Ride in Zimbabwe. Hello? We got it. Got what? Evidence that USAID is actually really beneficial to the American people. Okay, I'll be right there. It came in 10 minutes ago. I'm sure this will make Americans really supportive of USAID. Elmo wants to jihad. Elmo wants women to not show their ankles. Elmo wants to teach your son how to throw a stone really hard. This is exactly what the American people will lose if we don't stop Elon Musk. I agree. Look at this. On the left is one of Musk's cronies. He goes by the alias Big Balls. I suspect it's a nickname he gave himself so people think he's packing, but by the looks of it, I'd say his balls aren't really that big. He recently recommended cutting $16 million funding an Afghanistan version of Karate Kid, which makes him the biggest threat to our democracy to date. My God.
Did you know that he's not gonna pay Social Security to the people that are in their like 200s and 300s? Like, he's just gonna stop paying them, and that's not fair, because like, what if that was your great great grandma and your great great grandpa? Like, how would you feel? This is stupid. And now he's saying that there's only 2 genders, male and female. There's been like 9,000, like, and now we're just back down to 2. Like, what if the kids like that have litter boxes and like, it's and then he took. I mean, what?
Stop crying about everything.
Every time, just leave me alone. And then, anyway, what he did was he signed an executive order to keep men out of women's sports. And so that's, like, making it fair. And, like, my mom always told me that life's not fair. So it's just confusing right now. Everything's just confusing. And just, I hate this guy.
Hey, guys. So, got my passport back. Guess what's not corrected? So now, I'm a male with Social Security, a male with Medicare, a female according to my passport.
Hi there, quick question for someone who's a little more educated than me. Where should I go? I'm trans, and I live in America. I think that's all I need to say for the question to make sense. And I would love for this to be a resource that people could share with other trans people in a similar position to me. Where should I go? Let's say this all goes to shit. Where should I pack up and move to? What's the best place for it? Then I don't have to worry about doing it again.
It's a girl! Or I'm a girl. Now, this is actually my second gender reveal, because the first time my parents told the world that I was a boy, which is incorrect, but I do not hold it against them.
Just see what Trump did? He's rounding up mostly documented migrants to send them back. Bet you regret voting for him now, huh?
No, that's pretty much why we voted him into office, really.
He's even rounding up innocent illegals who didn't even commit a crime!
Illegal immigration is definitely illegal.
But did you know that Trump has already started sending peace-loving, patriotic, undocumented foreigners back to their countries of origin? On planes? Bet you regret voting for Trump now, don't you?
Bet you regret voting Republican, huh?
I mean, now that I know this was always possible, I regret voting for every other Republican.
Oh my gosh! Mexico just denied the plane of undocumented doctors and lawyers that Trump sent over!
Oh, right. That'll teach him!
Oh no!
Oh, never mind.
Trump is throwing undocumented, better than us angel darling immigrants out of planes? Oh, you have to regret voting for him now!
You regret it yet?
You must be regretting it now.
Oh my gosh! Trump just signed an executive order to install a 50-foot tall wall around the entire country with moats full of alligators and fully automated laser turrets and razor wire at the top, and it's already finished construction!
Magnificent.
Bet you regret
You must regret it
You're
now.
definitely
I know you're regretting your vote now.
Wow. All great news, thank you.
There was this guy who was like laughing at me at Chick-fil-A, and his friends apologized because like he literally was so exaggerated. He walked away and started like slapping the wall, laughing so hard. And then like I kept hearing him like talk about me, make fun of me, and his friend like mouthed, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "It's okay, I'm used to it." And then he started fucking recording me. So I went up and I was like, "Hey, can you not fucking record me?" And he's like, "I'm not recording you." I was like, "I can see it on your fucking phone." And then like he was like, "I'm not recording you, I'm just messaging my friend." I was like, "I see it." And then his friends were like, "Stop," and then they were like, "I'm so sorry." And then I was like, "You're kind of a fucking dickhead," and I just walked away and waited for the order. Like, fuck off. I hate you. And like, it wasn't about the outfit, it was about my fucking not tucking.
Day 62 of being a girl, and I have been misgendered so many times this week, and most commonly, it's a follower running up to me on the street and being like, "You're the boy from TikTok, it's the boy from TikTok," and I'm like, "No, it's the girl from TikTok."
So I work in customer service, and all day long I hear, "Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss, excuse me, ma'am." I need to make one thing fiddly figgy fucking clear. I am not a ma'am. I am not a sir. What I am is several crows and ravens in a trench coat trying to sneak their way into a McDonald's. What I am is a fat raccoon struggling to get out of a garbage can. What I am is a possum making my way downtown to commit tax fraud. I am 80% rage and 20% Velveeta cheese. I'm a decaying Victorian mansion housing several ghosts and probably a vampire. So I don't want to fucking hear Miss ever again! Ah!
I get misgendered in the city a lot. That's not even the funny part of the joke. No. I was walking down the street the other day, and this red hat, like, conservative guy walked up to me. He was like, "Hey, just so you know, no matter what, you will always be a man." And I was like, thank you? I think he thought I was like a trans woman, you know? Like, that was really gonna, like, insult me. But the truth is, I needed to hear that. That felt good. I was like, thanks, Dad.
Did you know Jesus Christ was actually trans? You might ask what proof I have. I have plenty of it. Don't worry. So to start with our investigation, we can see here that Jesus Christ was a boy baby, right? I'm not allowed to show everything that proves it, but you know, he was a boy baby. Clearly, these are male haircuts. Only men are allowed to show their bare chest, you know. So clearly he's a man, you know, according to conservative standards. That's a very, very manly haircut. Everyone knows that only the manliest of men can keep sheep calm in their sleep while a heavenly light looks over them with a buzz cut. But then you have Jesus later in his life, where she has now grown out her hair. And, you know, they say that beards aren't very feminine, but the bearded lady would like to disagree with that. So, you know, that is very feminine, very demure. So you can see, I mean, just look at these eyes. Those are some beautifully feminine eyes. I mean, like, look how calming. It looks like he's having a nice piece of
She. It's okay, it's all good. But it was not all good. Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah, like, it's like a knife in the heart. I also did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, sweet water starts like, okay, not. It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. I just really sucks every time it happens. I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir. You know? Thank you. Did you call me sir? Hey, I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir. Call me sir. It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir. Very good. Thank you so much. No, yeah, thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more when it's not intentional because it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir. It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. It's just, you know, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like it doesn't hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir. Not sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey Dad, do an impression of Joe Biden explaining the plot to Star Wars.
So there's a galaxy parked on the side of a long time ago, back when I was working full time at anyway, I was the head of the embassy. It doesn't matter. Far away, there was galaxy and there were robots. And the robots, they were not the droids you were looking for.
Come on, dude, you can't just Trump is your daddy now, bitch.